What's going on, guys? Jurassic here. Today we are playing Aircraft Carrier Survival. And this is a demo for an upcoming game, so we're not able to test all the features out, but let's go ahead and play the campaign. And I guess we'll do normal. Do you want to skip the tutorial? Let's do no. That way we can actually learn what this game is about.
Admiral, please take a moment to customize your look. This is how you will be represented in the campaign. You will not be able to edit the look later, so do make sure every detail is to your liking.
That's pretty cool. I didn't realize you can actually customize yourself. Let's see here. Alright, so I believe this is going to be our character. For trait-wise, it looks like you can either focus on like the Navy part of it or the Air Force part of it. I think this time we're going to go through the Navy just since we're on the carrier. I feel like that's probably going to be more useful. And it looks like we're actually able to name ourselves too, so that's pretty cool. Agent Jag reporting for duty.
Sir, welcome to Pearl Harbor. The strike group will return here after every successful mission, in order to prepare for the next one. Upgrades for the strike group can be purchased here. Every upgrade will cost upgrade points. Have a look through the different tabs, sir. Each one will allow you to manage a specific aspect of your strike group.
Alright, so we have a dock, crew, aircraft carrier, and escort. Let's see here. So, looks like we're already at the dock.
The crew is the heart and soul of the aircraft carrier. In the full version of the game, you will be able to upgrade both your crew members and officers on this screen. The amount of crew slots on the ship can be upgraded here, sir. Doing so will increase the number of crew members on the carrier. In the full version of the game, you will also be able to upgrade your officers and increase their numbers.
So it looks like a lot of these options are actually blocked off for the demo, so we'll just have to keep that in mind.
Power lies, sir. Or in this case, flies. These are the machines to be sent out into battle at your command, so do make sure they are well prepared.
F2A, SB2U, and TBD-1.
Here you can increase the amount of squadron slots available on your flight deck. This means that you will have more squadrons ready for orders at a given time.
I wonder what time period this is from. Like, can you actually play like through the different eras in aircrafts, or is it just mostly centered around, you know, one time frame? That'll be something pretty cool to figure out.
You can also upgrade each of your aircraft models, improving their efficiency in battle.
But can you trade in for like a totally different model? It says you can upgrade, so I assume you're stuck with these kind of models, but it'd be pretty cool if you could actually, you know, get into more like different style planes and everything. We're not going to purchase a point. We only have 2 of them. We're just mostly looking around for now anyways.
You can purchase upgrades for various aspects of the carrier, sir. If you wish, sir, you can give your aircraft carrier a name by which it will be remembered.
That's pretty cool.
In the demo, there is only one carrier class available to use, but in the full version of the game, you will unlock more of them as you progress and be able to truly customize your fleet to your liking. These are all the carrier upgrades available for purchase. Have a look through them, as they are sure to come in handy, sir.
Upgrade the radar range, upgrade AA stations, upgrade hangar capacities. Alright, and what's under escort?
There is strength in numbers, so even a powerful ship such as your aircraft carrier does not travel alone, sir. Here you can set up your naval escort. Similarly to ship upgrades, your escort has an effect on the strike group statistics, shown up here. You can
So I assume cargo and supply is probably the 2 ones.
your strike group, sir.
Escort carrier just seems like it's going to be a little bit extra firepower, but like the main resource ones definitely seem to be supply and cargo, because that guy should be able to supply everybody and this one should be able to carry majority of our junk.
This is a list of all the ships currently in your escort. Click on them to replace them with different ones. Each ship provides a different bonus, so do use your expertise, sir.
Okay then, so I just click on you. So we do, oh, actually that's really cool. Destroyer, submarine, light cruiser, cruiser, cargo ship, supply ship, and escort. We'll do a destroyer. And a submarine, just because I kind of it's kind of a cool mixture. Now, is that little tugboat ours, or oh man, are we really stuck in that boat while everyone else gets the cool stuff? So we got all that. We do have 2 upgrade points and we could name our ship, but for now I think we're doing all right. Let's go and launch our mission. It appears we have 2 different areas. I assume that's going to be the dock area, so it's probably this yellow area that we need to go to. The Japanese Imperial Navy has begun an operation to cut off our allies. Port Moresby and the island near Tolagai are key and strategic points on the Coral Sea. Without them, providing support to Australia and New Zealand will be nearly impossible. We must interrupt the Japanese plans at all costs, or our intelligence intercepted a message with the exact date and location. The Japanese Imperial Navy has begun an operation to cut off our allies. Port Moresby and the islands near the Tolagai are a key strategic point on the Coral Sea. Without them, providing support to Australia and New Zealand will be nearly impossible. We must interrupt the Japanese plans at all costs. Our intelligence intercepted a message with the exact date and location of the invasion, but have yet to confirm their path. Your task is to destroy the invasion fleet headed to Port Moresby. Okay, so it looks like mission difficulty is easy based on our, ship lineup. I seem probably having in a destroyer and a submarine is probably best of both worlds. Get us some torpedoes and get us some AA cannons and all sorts of fun stuff. I really hope we get to see the ship battles.
We have reached the Coral Sea, Admiral. The last scouting report confirmed. The enemy invasion fleet progressing as expected. They will approach from here, or straight through this location. We can count on continuous support from land-based Australian scouts. Our recon has identified 2 harmless fleets in the area. No aircraft carriers were spotted. As a reminder, our main objective is to defend Port Moresby. Based on the CIC analysis, the optimal position to launch an airstrike against the invasion fleet is from Zone G7.
Zone G7. Whenever you want to find out how to operate certain functions, just press the help button. A different tutorial will be displayed depending on what you're doing. Okay. Oh, do I actually have to click you?
Where you will control plane deployment and recovery. Adding orders to the deck is done from the deck view. If you want to add a squadron, click on the empty squadron slot and choose a squadron type. The maximum number of squadrons on deck depends on the amount of crew units assigned to the air department in the crew management panel.
Okay.
If you want to remove a squadron from the deck, hold it and direct it to the plane elevator. You can reposition squadrons on the deck in the same way. In order to start a mission from the deck, you must fulfill all of the requirements. The deck must be in launching state. It must be daytime. All squadrons required for the mission must be present on the deck. The weather must be optimal, and the deck must be operational, meaning there are no wrecks on the deck. Click this button to display the deck panel. Here, you can change the deck state and manage queued deck operations. The deck can be in one of 2 states. Recovery state, in which you will be able to recover returning squadrons when they are ready for retrieval and the strike group is positioned within the recovery area. And launching state, in which you will be able to start missions. Remember that in order to respot the deck, switch between the different states. All of the aircraft on deck must be moved to the other side, which in some cases can be very time-consuming. On the deck panel, you can rearrange the order queue by dragging and dropping order icons. Alternatively, you can right-click an order icon to cancel it. The currently performed order is an exception. It cannot be canceled or rearranged.
Dun, dun, dun. Now, how do we cancel the tutorial? Is it just this X up here? Perfect. Alright, so we have our ship. Are we able to control you? Like, can we tell you to go a certain direction? Or are we already at the correct spot? Not enough planes on deck. Alright, so let's go and add in some planes. We want some so these guys are going to be in the back. So we'll probably do torpedo, dive bomb, and then the fighter jets in the very front, because I assume this is going to be a runway. Or should we do 2 fighter planes? We'll do torpedo, fighter, and fighter. Oh. How many are we allowed up here? Hold on now. There we go. We have a message. Destroy the invasion fleet before it reaches Port Moresby. Reach zone G7 for a tactical advantage. Alright, so we're not in G7 yet. So we have, let's see here, airstrike, identify targets, recon. Alright, so we got mission, speed.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
How do you move? Alright, so that's our deploying, recovery, launching. Our fleet is there. But how do you move? Hold on. They're just like the standard. Okay, so that's how you rotate.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
Hold on now, let's click help. Oh, no. Shh. Quiet. Getting started?
Good to see you in command. This is your aircraft carrier in all its glory. It is your duty to keep this ship and ensure the safety of the carrier. Different
Yeah. How do we move?
The brain of the operation. It's where you and your officers work. Below the deck, damage control crews will put out fires. And
Maybe that's it. Alright, so let's see here. Click on you. Sections. Your strike group is idling in place. Alright, so that is all of our planes. Admiral Agent Jack. Updating weather information, can deploy. Alright. Can deploy squadrons at yeah, so that's not boost efficiency.
Bomber squadron on the deck.
Strike group is idling in place. Click to set a waypoint. Click what? Is it right click? Left click? Any click. Alright, so we got recon. Use this mission to reveal any unknown objects around the map. Identify targets, airstrike, carriers cap, send this combat air patrol in order to boost defense capabilities. Target your fighters will assist defending against incoming enemy attacks. So, I mean, we can do 3 speed ahead, but I'm just curious about how do we move? Reach zone G7 for tactical advantage. Alright, so, oh, hold on. So let's exit out of you and just click on your fleet and click where you want to go. And then I assume these little dots there is showing you where we're going. So we need to go there, and basically we're going to try to stick ahead of like that guy. There is some stuff that we don't technically have full control over. So let's go full speed ahead. We've been detected by the enemy already. What? Whoa. Carrier cap. Send this combat air patrol in order to boost defensive capabilities of your target. Your fighter will assist in defending against incoming enemy attacks. So, you know what? Let's do a scouting mission and maybe a carrier cap. Identify targets. We don't really need to worry about that too much. Do we have enough to continue adding on to stuff though? So it looks like you have pretty much a decent amount of planes, so you can technically just continue to do this. So we'll do 2 carrier caps. It looks like that's going to be full at the moment, so scouting. We'll do another carrier cap while we have that. And maybe a torpedo bomber, because I don't think we have any of those. Pirate squadron's missing on the deck. Alright, so we don't have any of that yet. Enemy is a little bit behind us. Looks like he's repairing the ship, destroyer, and a light cruiser. I think we're heading towards a storm. I'm not sure what this little cloud thing is, but I'm going to assume it's some sort of storm. Hopefully the stuff that we actually sent is going to be coming around and actually taking them out. So we have escort. Click to open, so we can basically see the ships that we're doing. So we got +1 defense, +25 capacity. Tactical map updated. That's not really updated. I could have told you that. They're closing in. Alright, so we got deck management. So this is basically where you can have your launch pad, your recovery, and no active order. We're basically waiting for planes and everything to come back in order to do more of those. Tactical map. Looks like we're sticking just ahead. We are on full speed ahead. I'm not sure if all the different ships are the same speed. Daiko defensive fleet versus our fleet. Our scouts have finished patrolling the area surrounding the strike group. And what have you returned with? Anything at all? You know, like the bad guy chasing us? Alright, so we'll do another carrier's cap because we should be able to do 2 of them in the air. And let's see here. So events, they're getting a little bit closer, so I assume they have a faster ship than we do. We have +5 defense though, so we're doing pretty good. Striker when detected, there's a risk of an incoming attack. Radar click to open. Can't really do too much about that though. It's pretty cool that you can snap on the planes. From what I've seen though, we don't really have deflooding. Click to toggle deflooding. Ooh, this is about to get all sorts of complicated. How do we get back to our ship? There we go. So we got the navigation. So these are the different decks of the ship. So basically this is going to be the bottom area, which we're going to have to mainly focus on. Water and fires and stuff is going to be in the middle deck. There's a couple of crew members. So we got the damage control people here. We swap into the free roam, which basically means you can look around wherever you want. So our fleet's going to be traveling behind us. Go into the tactical map and you can meet our crew. So we can update the weather information, can deploy squadrons and launch missions while in bad weather zone. So I mean, that might be useful. I believe that is our character. Boost efficiency in air department, boost efficiency in medical department, anti-aircraft department. So we probably want to do... Are we able to select you on something else, buddy? Does not look like it. Oh. There we go. Nice. Alright, so it looks like we are doing that. Nope. No. Stop it. So we got 2 recon missions, 2 airstrike missions. So probably the airstrike missions, because it looks like we're going to be attacked here in a minute. There are fighters, repair bombers. Yes, we definitely want the fighters. Allow set... Oh. Whoa. Allow breaking radio silence, adds 1 DC. What is this? Your squadrons patrol the area and do not encounter any... How did you not encounter any enemies? They're literally right behind us. What? We have a crew full of idiots. Do you not see any of these planes in this area that you claim is clear? Because I see quite a bit. Yeah, no, boss, we're good. There's nothing here. Alright, so we need 1 person in the medical department. We do have a spare crew member, so we'll do the air department there. That guy is going to be injured. If not healed, this unit will die in 8 hours. So we probably do need to have him healing, so we'll just drop you down here. This is basically the heal zone, so as long as you unassign the unit, he should go to medical care whenever that guy gets their anti-aircraft guns. Obviously, we have to have 1 guy there to defend the ship at all costs. Engineering department's always useful, so is navigation. We can probably... We'll do damage control for now, because we're pretty much set on where we're going. We don't really need to navigate too much. Alright, oh, are they actually taking away from us? 39 to 45 defense versus... It does not show what we have.
So best to send DC
Oh, wow. That's not good. Alright, so ooh. Why did you pop us out? Oh, I can't. Stop it. Alright, so let's go into the navigation. You want to click on the people and basically go there.
So best to send DC right away.
And we'll try to go to this sector. So we're trying to get 1 person per like area pretty much. So these 3 guys are pretty much going to take care of everything, and then you should be able to click on him and go. Yes, buddy, we know. I assume they're sitting there repeating everything since we are on like full speed ahead mode. You should be repairing everything, so that guy's doing that. You aren't doing anything, so we'll go into the main generator. 29%. Oh my god.
Right away.
Hold on. So if we like slow down here, go into Ooh, that's not good.
Due to damage. It'll take a while to repair it, so best to send DC teams right away.
We don't have any DC teams anymore. Somehow. What is going on here? So is our ship breaking or what? Malfunction repair, deflooding. Alright, so hold on. If we go into our guy, repair fighters, 2 airstrikes. One of these guys had
There is a fire
target. Yeah, we know. Deck and damage control department. Yeah, you're doing your own thing. Carry your missions. Add 1 DC. Alright, so you need to go there. He's going to make his way up there. We should be able to add in 1 more DC unit, and then hopefully that one guy actually starts repairing stuff. Get to work.
Admiral, section has shut down due to damage. It'll take a while to repair.
Alright, buddy. It is your job to fix stuff. I have no clue why it sort of worked out that way, but let's see here. Are you doing it? It sounds like you are, but I'm not seeing you actually do anything. It is showing over here that he is doing something though, so he's firefighting right now. So hopefully as long as we get the crew quarters up and under control, we can do all that. We don't have enough stuff on the deck. We could launch another defense unit though. Alright, so you are almost putting out the fire. It looks like you are done for your day. So let's just go to the next room over and we'll just sort of work with this one guy. We go into the crew management. We still don't have any additional deck people for some reason. We do navigation though, just try to open it up. Maybe have like 2 people in the medical department.
Engine section is shut down. Without it, you'll only be able to travel at dead slow pace.
We did make it to 43% though, so we're doing alright. I think this dude's still repairing, even though for some reason it shows that he's not technically doing his thing. So if we do full speed ahead, you're going to do that. Yeah, he's our only loyal repairman, so this guy needs a promotion.
Best to send DC teams right away.
We know that they're in the area, but the problem is we don't have a way to defend ourselves, because I mean,
There is a fire
why did it just kick us out?
Damage section has shut down due to
I don't know, the prairie has suffered too much damage. We're going under... What?
right.
I'm so confused here. So did we just have like the wrong listing or something? Alright, so we went with all destroyers. Let's see if this works out any better for us. Yeah, we'll do that. We already read it. It says easy. Last time it should have been easy, but for some reason they wouldn't find any of the people.
We have reached the Coral Sea, Admiral. The last scouting report confirmed. The enemy invasion fleet progressing as expected. They will approach from here, or straight through this location. We can count on continuous support from land-based Australian scouts. Our recon has identified 2 harmless fleets in the area. No aircraft carriers were spotted. As a reminder, our main objective is to defend Port Moresby. Based on the CIC analysis, the optimal position to launch an airstrike against the invasion fleet is from Zone G7.
Alright, so we got it. We went to send our guy to G7, so we'll probably do that first, and then we'll focus on the stuff later on. Click on our fleet, send you over... You know what? Maybe we should just go for the target. Hold on, yeah, X out of you. Why are you not doing the thing now? So let's load up all the fighter planes. We can do that while we wait. That should be good. Now, if we come over here into the main map, we should be able to click on our fleet.
Issue a fighter squadron on the deck. Issue a fighter squadron on the deck.
It's not working anymore. Alright guys, well I guess that's going to be it for today. It looks like the demo has a little bit of stuff to work out. I'm really curious to see what we did wrong. I might do this again just to see if we can get a little bit better defensiveness. I mean, we had all the attack planes out, so I'm not really sure what to do, because it says send this combat air patrol in order to boost defensive capabilities of the target. Your fighters will assist in defending against incoming enemy attacks. So I assume that would be for defending us, but maybe you're supposed to keep them on your own ship and not send them out. Maybe that's how you defend it? Don't know.
This is the tactic. Your defense is crucial when warding off enemy attacks. You can see how many defense points there. An incoming enemy will target either an enemy squadron's icon. You will see the longer icon below it. There are many ways to increase your defense menu. Sending an officer to the pilot debriefing room on the island, and using the switch to get an additional point. Using the defense scored ships in order to be higher or will receive damage and risk fires, floods.
Yeah, I have no clue what we did wrong. It looks like we were doing it right. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today though. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one.